That's clearly Terminator 2, right? Because we're all gonna die today. So get ready for the warm-up, because today I will show you some techniques to work on your back without having the regular materials like barbell or a dumbbell. This exercise may seem a little awkward, but it's very important for me to make you understand the hip hinge. When you bend at the hip and your butt goes back, and you have a slight bend of the knees to help you accommodate the movement. So you go to the front, you go to the side, and then to the other side. exercise called the T-bridge. You're gonna stay on all fours. You're gonna take off one of the arms and the opposite leg will come through. And then you're gonna open your hip quite a lot and come back to the same place and do it on the other side. Keep doing this for 10 repetitions, always alternate. These scap push-ups will help you to know how to feel when you bring your scapula back. It's as if you had a pea behind your back, in the middle of the back, and you want to smash that pea. That's what you should feel whenever you're doing any kind of rowing movements. Now for one of the most important pieces of this particular workout, a little bit of deadlift skill with no weight. So keep your arms by your side. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bend at the hip, keeping your legs a little bit bent, okay? As if someone is pulling your shorts back. That's a great analogy. So your chest will go as if it wanted to reach the floor. You're gonna bend slightly at the knees, but just a little bit in order to feel your hamstrings. Go all the way down until you reach with your hands your mid shins and come back up, squeezing your glutes and always your belly in the same way. I'm going to show you a few ways to do it with bands or other materials that you might have at hand. With the bands, you're going to place them on your neck. You're going to step on the band. I would recommend a green band or a purple one, a medium size band, and go all the way down and come back up. This is a second version in which you step on the band and you grab hold of the ends of the band and you go up and down. With a backpack, it'd be good to have a smaller backpack, but a compact one that you can go down with and come back up. And lastly, the one I'm gonna use a kettlebell, so keep it in mid feet. So in line with the middle of your feet. Now for the second exercise we're gonna do, the unilateral row. Every time I'm teaching you the skill, you do about 5 to 10 reps to make sure that everything is okay. So you're gonna lift your back heel and you're gonna really strengthen up those abs, especially the obliques, to have some sort of balance. And you're gonna pull as if your elbow wanted to reach high enough to the ceiling. You can also do it with a backpack, even though a big backpack won't be very helpful. So in that case, I recommend that you do with both hands. Third exercise, hip rotations. I'm gonna do it with a kettlebell, so here's how it goes. You're gonna pivot the feet and you're gonna go from one side to the other, keeping your arms bent. It's all about the hip here. Now the version with a backpack in which you have your arms slightly more extended, as if you were punching somebody in the face. Or this version that I love to do with only my body weight, keeping your hands clinging to each other and go and blast somebody in the face as well. Last exercise, the ab rollout. So if you have an ab wheel, I would recommend that ab wheel. Otherwise, you're gonna have to slide with a towel. You're gonna feel it not only on your abs, but also on your lats. So it's gonna be a great back workout overall. So we're gonna do a ladder, which means that you're gonna go from 10 to 1 repetition. So it's gonna be 10 of each, 9 of each, 8 of each, starting with deadlift, then 1 arm row on the right and on the left, then 10 rotations all together, and then 10 ab rollouts. And try to finish it in the least amount of time possible, keeping good technique. Go! One more day. Great stuff, bros. Tomorrow, a rejuvenating cardio for recovery.